Before I started, I'm wondering what will you do in your vacation? I mean, like spring break or winter vacation. I'll ask TME first.
Right.
How will you do with your vacation?
What will I do? Or
Yeah.
what did I?
What would you like to do in your vacation?
I went on vacation.
Maybe spring break. It's fine.
I went to Geelong with a friend,
Friend.
and I hung out with friends.
Yeah.
I did some work on my stuff.
Yeah, he's similar with me. Steven, how you like to do in your spring vacation or
In the past or in the future?
maybe in the future or in the past?
Okay. Well, usually I'll play the Nerf game with my friend. It's the kind of friend you will take a foam blaster to shoot other, and it's like a game between man and man. You'll use the blaster like a gun to shoot your opponent.
It's like basically the gun and you shoot others and have fun. And for me, I'm an outdoor activity lover. I'm kind of like Herbert. Like I like to go, like going to somewhere like climbing the mountains. I have hiked around all the mountains around Taipei, and I like to go diving, surfing, and cycling. I've went circle around Taiwan for twice. Once by bicycle and another by motorcycle. And at this spring break, I think I have to do something special and something challenging to me. So I decided to do one thing. I go to climb the 100 highest mountain in Taiwan, which is Baiyue. I went to Jiaming Lake, and the reason I want to share is like because someone or like I saw some comments like, hey, can you share about the trip in Jiaming Lake? So I tend to share something with everyone. Can I close? Yeah. This one is the first day. Is actually we lived in a town in the mountains the previous days, and this is the morning view, and I think it's really good. And oh, this one is I'm trying to say like because you know there will be some work have been done in the mountains. They have to maybe get rid of those rocks and something. But this is a broken truck inside the river, but it just left there, and I think it's not a good behavior by the governments. Sure. This is not my topic. I'm not good at this. I like, yeah, okay, fine. Oh, this is the town I live in. This is called Lidaoquan, and because Jiaming is in the south roadway, Nanheng Gonglu. So this one is in the middle of my journey, in the middle between the city and the mountain. So let's jump faster to This is Jiaming Lake. Jiaming Lake is. It's have one name called the Tears of the Angel, because it's so beautiful and it's so high in the mountains and it's so clear. You can see in the following photos. So it's like the tears from an angel. Yeah, and this because I forgot to take a photo in the beginning, so I put this as a resemble as a symbol. And to go to Jiaming Lake, I would like to separate it into three parts. The first part is the woods area. It's like full of woods for like 8 km. And anyone want to guess how long should you go in those forest part? I mean to climb over 8 km.
A whole day?
2 hours.
3 hours?
Like clear, but because in the mountains, you can just imagine, in the mountains there are less oxygen, right? So every step you take will be more harder, you'll have to breathe more. So actually it's average is 5 to 6 hours.
Wow.
It seems to be easy, but when it's in the mountains like over 2,000 km altitude, it will be really hard to go. And this is my friend, he go with me. Next photo. And this is cool woods. I think it's cool. I'll continue. Yeah, and this one is like finally I I can see the lights because when I was climbing in the morning, it's like you cannot see outside the sky. You are just the whole forest, and you're like covered in this forest for like I went for 3.5 hours, so it's kind of scary. And this is me. Try it for amusement. Everyone can laugh. And the second one is I would like to say it's a grass area, but because to go to Jiaming Lake, you will first go to one mountain called Xiangyang Mountain. So we planned for 2 days. So our first day will go up hiking to Xiangyang. And actually, everyone see this photo, you think it's easy, but actually, when I go back, I took like maybe 20 minutes to go this easy road because it's so hard to breathe on the mountainside. And this one is I think the hardest road when I climbed into Chang, because after this mountain you got another mountain and another mountain. So it's like an endless climbing training because you have to climb, and you thought, oh, I finally did it, but I have to climb another one, and you think you finally finished another, but you have to go on to another mountain. Then you can only finally go to a half. And this one is like this is a two-way road. I come from here, and if you want to go to Xiangyang Mountain, you have to go up to the mountains. And if you want to go to there's a house called Jiaming House. It's for travelers because most travelers cannot finish in one day. So in the mountains there will be a house for storage for people to sleep, to stay, and to eat. They'll have someone cooking for you. And actually, you can see the next picture. Every mountain climbers they'll left their bag here because the way up is so steep, so that it cannot go up easily. So you have to left your heavy bag. It's 20 kilogram. So it's 20 kilogram. Really. So you have to left your bag here, and you climb up, and I'll show you the road. It's like this one. It's like everyone go to like the hiking trails in Taipei. It's not like the hiking trails in Taipei. All the roads in Jiaming Lake is like this. All merely rocks, and it's easily you get stick by the grass. It really hurts. And because you will get tired, and if you fall, you will just fall on the rock. And because I fall once, so I don't think it's a good experience. But after you climb up so hard, what you can see is like this. The natural beauty of Taiwan. And because this is not the main part, I would like to skip. The next day, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I woke up 3 o'clock in the morning, and I start my trip at 4 o'clock. So it is the morning time, and morning. And finally, at 6 o'clock, when the sun just rises, you can see the beautiful scenics in Jiaming Lake. And I think it's the most part is like because I think the beautiest view you have to see when it's have a sun to represent how beautiful it is. So see, and this is the Jiaming Lake. I'd like to show you something. This is how clear it is. You can just see all the views, all the reflections. And these are my friends. I want to show some interesting things because someone like to do some special things in the view. So, but it looks awkward if you do like this. It will be really funny. And after this, like 8 o'clock, I have to travel back to. And don't think it's easy. I travel like 7 hours walking, no rest, and it's kind of tired. And finally, go back to my topic, ordinary road. Why I pick ordinary road? Because I want to talk about the word ordinary. Ordinary means that it's something like normal, everyone can do it, and it can easily be seen. But I think all the hard things, like climbing up the mountains, it all start from an ordinary eater. I mean, it seems to be hard, it seems to be tired, it seems to be exhausting, and someone say that, finish, because merely people finish it in 3 days, but my friends and I are crazy, so we finish in 2 days. he arranged the plan. And everyone will say that, oh, you're so good, you're good, you are so energetic, you can finish it in so less day. But I think everything is because I really want to see the view. I really want to do something so I can push myself to finish all these things. And I like to say that because I know there is Johnny. Johnny is going to go run a marathon in May. And he was not a runner before. So he did this and he trained himself so that I think he would have a great result in his performance. And we know Stephen, I think you less exercise, right? Maybe, but he went to Wuhan and he do the signature pose that Rich did. Just do it. Yeah, I think the idea is just do it, and all the hard things are like ordinary things, and you can all accomplish this. Yeah.